Hey everyone, this is Pilot22, and this is a bit of a different episode. As you can tell just by looking at the window I have on the screen here. Basically, I mentioned it in my Final Fantasy VI Return of the Dark Sorcerer videos, but I am going to be getting a new computer soon. And it's still kind of up in the air as to what kind of computer I'm going to get, as to how I'm going to get it, if I'm going to build it, or buy one if I can get a good deal on it. I kind of wanted to get you guys' opinion on it. If anyone who runs into this video happens to know anything about computers or building computers, can let me know in the comments, and yeah, I'll kind of let you know what kind of things I got right now, and kind of go from there. Yeah, so all started. I'm gonna be turning 30 in a month and a half in May, and I am gonna be getting some money. I'll just say that for a present, and I'm going to combine that with what I have saved. And you'll see my item number 4 there, although it's kind of not the one. I don't want to go with that one just yet. Although, okay, it doesn't really matter. You'll see my budget there is between $600 Canadian. So for that amount of money, I want to kind of get the best bang for the buck, so to speak, the best value for the dollar. I want to see what I want to do with. I obviously applied the number one there. I want to be able to run a media server. Yeah, with my computer right now, I have the media server. I happen to use Plex myself because I find it's the most useful to me. I'm invested in the Apple App Store, the PS4, and all that stuff. I have the Plex Pass, so it's all set up for the Plex. And right now, I can run standard definition videos, no problem. But the instant I run into high definition, like 720p quality or higher, it tends to start to buffer after a couple minutes of playing. The higher quality it is, the more it buffers. The only way I can actually start to watch the video is if I lower the quality in the stream. Like say lower it to standard, and that it makes it obviously crappier quality, but it works. With my computer right now, I'll just kind of give you the general breakdown. It's in my profile description as well. It is a computer AMD 64-bit processor. Has, let's see, it's made for Windows Vista. Has Windows Vista. It's an HP Media Center PC. I got it in 2008. It has 3 gigs of RAM. Let's see. What else to have in there? It is a quad-core processor, I believe, running at 2.2 gigahertz. It has, I upgraded the video card on it, so it is the NVIDIA GeForce 9500 GT. I got that card in 2010-ish range, so even with the upgrade for a card, it is still 5 years old at this point. So it is something that it's kind of bottlenecked me. It's really something that I really can't do much beyond what I'm actually already doing. Like I can play Super Nintendo and lower quality games. Anything that requires higher, i.e. probably PlayStation or upward, I just can't do. So with that in mind, I would definitely want to be able to have options for, which leads me to number 2 and number 3 kind of combined, I guess. I want to have the options to be able to play those games like through ROMs emulation or direct from my consoles and edit them properly. So, because right now my computer can take editing the Super Nintendo and all that stuff, but it still takes a long time to do anything. And definitely if I go higher quality games, it's just take longer forever to actually do anything with it. So there's that there too. I also want to be able to play the newer games as well. I'm not going to be into high graphics at this point. One game I really want to play specifically is Diablo 3 on the PC, because I know a couple of people who actually play the game actively on the computer, and I have the game on my computer, but even at lowest possible settings, it can barely keep up. Yeah, my computer can barely run Diablo 3, that's saying something. So I want to be able to run at least that. I want to be able to run all the newer games, even if they're on low to medium settings. It does not have to be max. I'm not a graphics, well, what is the term, graphics for or anything like that. I'm not one of those people. There's that. Yeah, that's the basic summary of what I want in a new computer. I already got all the basics. Like I got a monitor at this point. Like obviously you don't need to upgrade, get one new one of that. I have all the accessories I need, like keyboard, mouse. Don't need any of that stuff either. I'm gonna need a new operating system because right now I'm kind of cramped by Windows Vista. I was thinking of this bite the bullet and go Windows 8 rather than 7 because whenever Windows 10 does come out, they're going to be offering for at least a year the free upgrade to 10 anyway. So I figure OS doesn't really matter in that point either. I'm going to need a computer with at least 6 USB ports, more preferable, but at least 6 so I can plug in everything I have on my hard drives. I have everything else I need. It doesn't really need to be anything beyond that. I would like to have, let's say, for the video, whatever video card I do end up choosing, something maybe with a cable in, so I can plug in my TV cable to and record that way as well through that particular input. Things like that. I know other things I'll probably need to down the line, but won't factor into my computer decision. Is a new microphone because it's got pretty much like one of the more cheaper. Well, it wasn't cheap. It was like $60-70 for this headset when I got it a year or two ago. But definitely probably need to invest in a new one for that too, because that obviously that make my quality of my Let's Plays a lot better and making people hear me a lot better as well. So there's that. And yeah, that's just the kind of general summary of what I'm going to want for a computer. So there's definitely that. And let's see, other things I have to talk about. Not too much else. I passed the 2,000 channel view count for video view count on my channel. So thank you very much for everyone who's watching my videos. I appreciate that very much. I didn't think I'd hit that many because obviously I was like at a couple hundred back in December, and now we're in March and I'm already over 2,000. So that's just for me making just I'm at what 39 videos now for this Let's Play, and I'm really happy with all the progress I've made because this is all again still pretty new to me. Thank you for everyone who's commented on my videos in the past. If anyone has commented on this one, please let me know. Any suggestions for more Let's Plays, any suggestions for more new computer options. Like again, I'm open to anything. I'm open to building it from scratch, like getting the parts like bare bones kits, or I'm actually looking to maybe buy one actual retail if it comes to it. Yeah, I can kind of tell. I should say I mentioned before the budget between $600 and $700 Canadian. So anything I want to buy, I definitely want to get from Canadian sites. Let's say maybe Tiger Direct or anything else online where I can get the parts or just buy the computer. I'm keeping my eye out for sales whenever they come up for the bare bones kits or whatever they have for the different parts. I'm gonna want to also, just while I'm thinking about it too, I'm gonna want at least 8 gigs of RAM on my computer. I'm going to want that because I know a lot of the bare bones kits have 4 gigs that comes with. I know it can always expand and get another 4 gigs for relatively cheap. As far as media drives, I already have a Blu-ray player on my current computer. I think it's compatible, so I'm just going to take it out on my current computer, put it in a new one. Obviously, I'm going to need a DVD burner as well. I'm not sure because this computer still works. It's going to need a driver of its own, so probably going to need to get another DVD burner for that, and hopefully those aren't too much. Yeah, I don't need anything excessive for like a sound card or anything else, just the onboard will be fine. However, I can at least plug in my microphone. Well, my mic's a USB, so that doesn't matter too much at this point. Yeah, that's really about it for my computer. Everything else I'm pretty much set for. So yeah, any suggestions, let me know, viewers, and yeah, that's about it for this video. So with that, this is Pilot22 saying thanks for watching. And again, any comments, leave them in the section below. And I probably should have a video out there tonight, maybe tomorrow, for the next episode of Final Fantasy VI Return of the Dark Sorcerer. Alright, thanks guys a lot for watching, and see you guys later. Bye-bye.